Let's do some reordering of the tabs, and then after that we go grab a cup of tea. I have a tab element here and I've played around a little bit with it, just tested out a few things. So in case you're not entirely sure how did I get here, let me just give you a quick rundown what you can do with the tab element. I have the styles here, and that all pertains to how that tab bar at the top is going to look. So I can have them in little blocks, almost like a tag-like feature, and then I can have them further removed. And the one I have is almost like a Excel form sheet that they are all combined. A tab works like this. I click on tab 1, it gives me the content here, and then I can cycle through the rest of them. And you can also see that we have this default state, they are dimmed, and then hover state, they go full bright, and then the active state. And that's all done here with the colors. You see here default, hover, and active gives you full control over the background, text, border, and shadow. And one last notable feature here is that you can also place them horizontally, or that's vertically, right? So on top of each other. And even in this case, you have the option to switch it to the right. Very nice way to just free up some space on your page and present things in a tab-like feature. Let me drop this back to the left. Now, what happens in the event where you have set it up beautifully and you get here to tab 4 and you're like, oh boy, this actually should be tab 1. Very simple. You do what I did. You click on the specific tab and then you will see you have the arrows here in the option toolbar to move them up or down. And simply click until you get tab 4 to the top. And that's the same if you want to move it down. Let's move it back into its position, tab 4. And then if you have it in horizontal setup, it's going to work just left to right. So let's go to tab 4 again. We move it to the beginning, and this time it's left to right from the options toolbar. And if you want to bring it back, select it, and then you move it back. And that's how easy it is to move things around in the tab element. Really like this element. If you've never used it, go check it out. And for more tutorials and tips like this, make sure you subscribe here to the YouTube channel. Until next time. And by the way, don't forget to visit us at brizy.io.